Welcome to a Southeastern Conference matchup we have been waiting for. Florida versus LSU. The Gators and the Tigers have produced matchups that feature upsets, trickery, and some memorable moments. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on the third-ranked team, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. Returner looking to create better field position. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Gators offense comes on the field first today. And remember, the last time these teams met, it came right down to the wire.
Well, Chris, there's so many great rivalry games that we all look forward to every single year. But with these two teams, it just always seems to be a tight matchup.
Play action here on first down. And it's a comeback route. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
They need a yard here in third down to keep this opening drive going. They try to sneak it for the first.
No gain on the play. First down for the offense.
The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Lagway. Looking for the wideout. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Well, that's a nice completion to the sideline with great timing. The connection between the receiver and the quarterback was on full display to be able to get that first down.
The Gators are moving quickly down the field. Grab behind the line. It's Wilson. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and some or two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
And the running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. the Tigers offense gets their first crack now. Because we know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware of how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays. Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
That completion makes it second and medium. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Pass tipped in the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball for 31.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Looking to throw it again. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
That catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick completion to the tight end. That'll be enough for a 1st down, brought down at the 43.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Got a solid drive in the making here. 1st down at their own 43. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
LSU has moved into the red zone. Takes the handoff again. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Caught near the sticks, it's Sharp. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to 3rd down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's 1st and goal.
Very efficient on 3rd down, and now it's 1st down and goal. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Brought down after the nice spin move. Just a small gain by the offense. Second and goal for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Heading left after the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
3, Florida 0.
They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Dropping back, it's Lagway. The pass rush closing in. Grab down the middle, it's Ball. And he will make the 1st down, tackled at the 26.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a 1st down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. And he drops back in the gun. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
And the Gators will line up on 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Sturdivant. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Takes the handoff. It's Ball. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll run it here. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. He's running out of time here. With the catch, it's Ball.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. How about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will tie the game here.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line from the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Curse, the freak, what he was able to do, and Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in 06 when the Gators won the national championship, and we're still seeing them dominate the line of scrimmage today.
An immediate pick 6. Wow, a shocking play. Touchdown, Florida. A crucial pick 6.
What a job by this defense applying the pressure. They knew that they had these guys pinned up close to their own goal line. They got pressure. This quarterback, I think he panicked. He gets rid of the ball. What an easy touchdown for the defense.
Extra point try coming now. PAT makes it a 7-point lead.
That makes the score Florida 10, LSU 3.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Anderson. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the second interception for this defense today.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Grab down the middle. It's sharp. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He'll hand it off. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that previous play. Caught behind the line. It's Anderson. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Makes the grab. It's Hill. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. LSU now operating in the red zone. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They make the tackle quickly, but the offense set up with a 1st and goal at the 7. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. 1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Now the all-important extra point. And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's 2nd down here. Caught in the backfield. It's Wilson. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Hansen. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. It's an out route, the catch made. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
One of the great things about this offensive scheme is how they spread the defense out, put a lot of pressure on them because they create a lot of space in the middle. They've been able to get the ball to this slot receiver time and time again.
First down, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Wilson. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, seems like every time Florida and LSU get together, magic happens. And halfway through this one, the sparks have been flying. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. 2 quarters to go. Time to find out who comes out on top, guys, between the Tigers and Gators.
The Gators will kick this away to get the second half going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quick throw caught on the left side. Past the 45. Now here he goes. The 10. Touchdown, LSU, to put them on top now.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And now the try here for the extra point. And after the extra point, it's a 17-10 lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now. Set up at the 24. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Play action fake, looking to throw. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Back to pass. It's Lagway. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. Money comes for his second punt of the game. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Punt over the middle. It's Anderson. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
The running back here on a direct snap. Touchdown, LSU. This offense is still clicking. All the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Hansen. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Of course, boy, the defense has got to do a better job of being aware of the tight end over the middle of the field. Quarterback saw him open, made a nice throw.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Back to throw. It's Lagway. And it falls incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Throwing up play action. Looking deep down the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking deep down the left side. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Gators are moving quickly down the field. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Let's fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Ball. First out and more. He's still running. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
And they'll set up with the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. A handoff from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Caught over the middle by the tight end. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this and be a great complement to that running game. And then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Over the middle, it's Anderson. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down, you got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Grab behind the line. It's Anderson. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. And notice how the balance in this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
The offense has done well to chew some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Gets made on the out route. Makes the ground, but doesn't get much. He's going to be ruled down short of the marker.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And there's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The pass is incomplete, just across the goal line.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! This passing game is still on fire.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Now the try here for the extra point. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Looking for a gap. It's ball. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Grab behind the line. It's Hansen. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Interesting call here, Chris, with the screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. Quick throw, testing the middle. What a catch! They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
The offense really clicking here. Caught over the middle. It's ball. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to throw yet again. That's caught. It's Wilson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The Gators pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught quickly. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Quarterback operating an empty set. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Sturdivant. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. A play action, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. Tackle quickly, but a solid gain. Ball spotted at the 25 now.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And the Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. That completion makes it second and short. He's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. It's a big-time drop.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
The Gators will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Florida. What a grab in the end zone and a clutch moment.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
That's the last thing you want to do as a defense, trying to hold the lead late in the game on discipline penalty. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. They got it down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated it.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.